Good morning, guys. So today we will be learning about the new portfolio project. Let me show you the overview. So the look of and feel of the project will be like this. I will show in the browser soon. So let me explain you what all technologies are being used for this project. So the user interface and the frameworks which are used in this are Bootstrap, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and the framework is Angular 16, which is the latest one. And I have used one data file which is .json, and I am using it for the read operations, and accordingly, user will be able to change. And let me show you the portfolio project first. So we'll go to portfolio. So this is currently running on localhost 4200, and it is this one is the landing page. So you can see, and at the end we have footer. At the top we have the header designed. Everything is designed on Angular with the help of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is the about page, and from the home page you can also go to about page. Here you can explain about yourself. It has this page has different sections like skills. So in the skills you can mention, and the bar is also shown with the rating out of 100%, and a fact section is also there where you can show how many clients you have deal with and the projects and how much support you have given to any of the client. Another section is testimonial section. Here it is having a carousel, and in addition it shows some relevant data related to the testimonial. After that we have resume page, and you can see there is no reloading of the page when we route to any of the URL. So Angular routing is being used inside it. This is the resume page. Here you have summary, education, professional experience. So it is in the form of timeline, you can see. After that we have services section. There you show different services which you offer to the clients. We have a portfolio project. So you can see in the portfolio project you have different URLs like app, card, web. So this is just an example. You can modify according to the needs you have, and everything is configurable from the JSON file. I will show you that in the code part. So even if you want to change like this logo, you want to change anything in the website you want to change, you can put that or change that in the data.json file, which I'll be showing in the code soon. You have a contact page. In this contact page we have some description. I'm also showing the location from the Google Maps API, and we have three different contact info, and we have a form which is also working. I'll show you. It is also having validation, you can see. And let me show just the sample. And if you click on the send message button, it is directly using one of the server email.js package, and it is being integrated with the Angular. I will show you that part also. And if you click on send message, You can see the message sent successfully, and I will show you the email. Let me refresh. You can see the message will be seen like this. You have the name, you have the email, subject, and the message. So this is how the contact form works. It uses the Angular forms from the forms module, and the social media integration is also present. As you can see, you can share this website. So let me show you the links like this. You can share, and this part is also from the Angular package, which is share buttons. So let's quickly dive to the project overview. So what all things I'll be covering here. You can see you need to do the Angular setup, install the VS Code. So this is just a prerequisite which you need to do. And for the Angular environment setup, you just go to this URL. I will be mentioning that in the description. So you need to install the Node.js from its official website, npm package manager. It will be auto installed when you install Node.js. You can check the version with npm v. Install Angular CLI for the Angular commands and the Angular framework. And after that, you can create new project with this command, ng new my app. So you can refer this tutorial for the Angular project setup at the first. And in addition, contact form is using the email functionality. So I was trying not to use the server side this time, because I'm directly using the data JSON file, and I'm using email.js. Let me show the email.js what it is. When you type npm email.js, so this is the package, and you can get all the information from here. So this is the command which is used to install this package. So only the ID which we are using is Visual Studio Code, and this one. And what all sections we'll be having. So I've shown you the website overview, landing page with different pages. I will show you this data file, data.json from the code, and this Angular code overview. This I will be showing from Visual Studio Code. So let me just brief about the Angular code. It is having components, services, pipes. In this project I'm only talking about. So all these things I'm using in this project, and this is just a snap for the code. So let's quickly dive into the code, and before that you need to install all those things which I've told you from the Angular tutorial environment setup. So let's start quickly. So in the src folder we have all the code, and in the app we have different components and modules. So let's quickly check about different components. So about, contact, footer, header, hero, home, pipes, portfolio, resume, services. So I will be linking that to the project. So as you can see the home page, and this is the header, and at the bottom you have the footer. So I've made two components for that, and every component has three different files. As you can see, it is having the layout view, it is having the main.ts file, and here you can see The footer you can change according to your needs. This one is the header. As you can see, the layout, and you can see the routing is also being used in this. And in the main app component, when you go to it, you can see in the layout, you can see the router outlet. So I was using the routing in this, and I will show you the routes soon. So before that, I want to highlight about the data JSON file which I am using for the whole project and how I designed this. So it is placed in the assets folder. This is the data JSON file, and this file I am using for the data in the portfolio project, and when you make changes here, it will reflect directly on the website. So let me show you just a sample. Let's just go to the services, and here just edit this one, video editing, as it is similar. So you just need to go to the services section. So it is here, and the array of 6 objects is being defined here, and at the end you can change this just for checking purpose, like it is working. When you just save, the project is being compiled, and let just go quickly to the portfolio and just refresh. You can see the test surface is being reflected as soon as we make a change in the data.json file. So here everything is being configurable, all this data. Let me add one of the skill. So let's just go to the skill section in the JSON file. As you can see, if I want to add a skill, you can just put a comma and copy paste the object from above, change the ID to different one, skill name you need to give. So it is having 3 different sections: skill name, skill percent rating, and the ID. So according to that, it will show the progress bar. So let me just put 225 for example. Let me just save it. It is compiled successfully, as you can see. And if you refresh the page, you can see it is being added. You can add or remove according to your needs. Same goes the facts. You can see all this data being populated from data.json. So this is all about the code and the project overview. If you want this project source code, then please email me on my email. Let me just I will give you that in the description box, and you can check there directly. So thank you.